Our lesson today is The Reader, Chapter 3. Don't forget to answer your questions at the end of the video in your copybooks. Okay, we are here in the island of St. Margaret, and this is an island, which means it is surrounded by water from each side. This was an island that had a prison in it. No one could escape from this prison. One day, after the meeting of the four musketeers had with each other, Athos, Aramis, and Porthos went to the island of St. Margaret. Why do you think they went there? Let's see. Porthos was dressed as a boatman, while Aramis and Athos were dressed as priests. They had papers to enter to prison signed by Monsieur Hugo. Of course, it wasn't really signed by Hugo. They had made it by themselves. They asked about the cellar of the man in the iron mask. The guards sent them to the cellar. There they met a man. Whom do you think was that man? Let's see. In the cellar they saw a man with dirty and torn clothes. His head was covered with an iron mask. He was afraid of them. They told him that he was a very important man and that they had come to help him. The man in the iron mask's name was Philip. His name was Philip. He was the king's twin brother. He was the king's twin brother. They told him that he was taken from his mother when he was just a baby. He lived with another family. His mother even didn't know that he was alive. Also, King Louis XIV didn't know. Nobody knows that this man, Philip, who was the twin of the king of King Louis XIV, is still alive. The only people who knew the truth were Hugo, Aramis, and Athos. They told him also that the family who raised him couldn't keep the secret anymore, so they were killed, and Philip was sent to prison. And his only mistake that he had done that he was the twin brother of King Louis XIV. Aramis took off his clothes and under it there were some belts. They tied the man in the iron mask under Aramis's clothes and went out of the prison. But by the time they were leaving, something happened. What do you think had happened? Monsieur Figue was just coming to the prison. They tried to move quickly and rowed the boat. Hugo took the boat and his men and went after them. But Aramis and the others were able to reach the bank of river. Athos and Aramis decided to fight Hugo and his men while Porthos ran to get the horses. Then they all took the horses and ran away towards Paris. Hugo said, "You will not get away with this. I will hunt you down and kill every last one of you. Those are the questions that you are going to answer. We have a new kind of question. It is part of some words or sentences that the characters have said in the story. You will search for it in your chapter and underline it and answer the other questions A, B, and C. Who said this, to whom, and where? Also here in number 2, it is the same question. You will find this speech in your book and answer those 3 questions. Who were taken from You were taken from your mother when you were a baby. Who said those words? To whom? Where? You will not get away with this. I will hunt you down. Who said these words? To whom and when? Also, we have here some complete questions. Answer them in your copybooks. Don't forget. Bye bye.